You talk about the different aspects of the Democratic Party. The mainstream media, you mentioned, Hollywood, you mentioned, big donors like Soros, you mentioned. So coming back to this, what does a sane Democratic Party look like then? So I know why they're going unhinged, but who is the person that leads this party? Like, they seem like a headless chicken at this point. And what are some of the positions you think they should start espousing outside of sterilizing children who are confused about their gender?
Well, there is no leader of the Democratic Party now, and it's going to be a problem if Trump succeeds in lowering prices and stabilizing overseas conflicts. And he will succeed at the border. Mexico's going to have to do exactly what Trump wants them to do, or the country will go bankrupt. So if Trump succeeds, then you're going to have J.D. Vance be the next president. So the Democratic Party's got to now look out for 8 years, because they're not going to win unless Trump bombs. Now, if Trump gets into trouble and things go south, particularly economically, then the Democrats will have a chance in 28. But they don't have anybody now that's well known. Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania, is a pretty smart guy.
Right.
Governor of Kentucky is moderate, and that's a conservative state. He's a Democrat, and they like him. And I think he's pretty responsible. And there are a few others, but they're not widely known. And coming off Trump, I mean, he's so larger than life that almost all the other politicians pale beside him. And the only way the Democratic Party is going to rise up is to find another JFK, find another charismatic leader who's not a loon. You know, who can say, okay, we understand that biological men shouldn't be competing against women on the playing field. We get that, and we'll make an accommodation in that vein. We understand that maybe you don't support abortion up until birth for every reason. No, you know, there's only 3 countries in the world, non-communist countries, do that. There's a reason for that. I mean, we live in a society that's got to have some kind of protections for everybody, even the unborn. Not the progressives, no. And we got to have an immigration law that's sane. You want to come here? Okay. We'll take your application and we'll try to get you in here, but you're going to have to be patient. I mean, you just can't siege the border. Now, if the Democratic Party would come back into those realms, then they could rebuild. But not the way it is now.
Bill, that's the Democratic Party of 10 years ago, 12 years ago, and
longer. Clinton.
Really?
Bill Clinton was the last moderate Democrat to really gain the confidence of the American people. And then Lewinsky blew that up. But Bill Clinton, when he left office, his approval rating was about 60% because the economy was good. And Clinton was not a progressive. And is not a progressive today, by the way. Bill Clinton, smart guy. Talked to him many times. I always run into him, and we have good conversations. But now they need another Bill Clinton.
Not Obama. You didn't think Obama was that guy, like charismatic, everybody loved him. You felt like he was in control of things. He was not for open borders. He had as many drone strikes as Trump or something of that nature. Like, he wasn't, you don't think he's that guy? Or was that guy?
There are 2 Obamas.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And make sure to let me know what guests you want to see on in the future.